Happy Sunday, friends. Today is the first day of December. It is my day off. I have been peopling way too much the last couple weeks, so I have been hiding in my house. I took a nap, I took a bath. Been doing like mom things, laundry and dishes, and I thought, you know what, let's look at the sky and what's going on. So we just got through a brutal Mercury retrograde. I really didn't think it was going to be that bad. It was just like one thing after another. It wasn't like something crazy happened in my life. I mean, things could always be worse. Car issues. I bought a stupid vehicle during Mercury retrograde. That was the dumbest thing I probably could have done. I do love my vehicle and it drives way nice in the snow, so I'm happy about that. But like literally the day after I bought it, the freaking engine light came on. It was in the shop for a week. And then I picked it up again. Then the light came back on. It was just a mess. And like 3 other people I know within that same week had car issues. So yeah, my dad's car even started on fire a little bit. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I don't know if you guys had plans changing. I had to bring my cat to the vet. Like it was just like a bunch of shit. It was a clusterfuck. So we're out of that retrograde. Now we're in Sagittarius season right now. The sun just moved into Sagittarius last Friday. So not the Friday before, the 22nd. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the most abundant and positive sign in the zodiac. So we have a lot of people should be feeling very positive right now in general. I mean, it is a stressful time of year, yes, because we have the holidays, but overall, usually people are in fairly good spirits. We will have the sun in Sagittarius until December 21st. Then we're moving into Capricorn. We've got a lot of things moving into Capricorn because then we're going to move into Capricorn season. Mercury is still currently in Scorpio, so we have that deep, intense communication going on. It's very internal, very watery, emotional. You may have had some real deep talks with people over the course of this last, month and a half, because we've got all this Scorpio energy going on. December 9th, Mercury is going to move into Sagittarius too, so it's going to join. Sagittarius is the 9th house, rules the 9th house in the birth chart. When it's a wheel, there's 12 houses, and it's the 9th, ruled by Jupiter. It's that house, the theme is all about learning, teaching, philosophy, religion, spirituality, traveling, basically expanding your mind, expanding your horizons in all shapes and forms. It could be a really good time to network with people. We have currently Venus is in Capricorn. I don't really like Venus in Capricorn. I think I've mentioned this before because Venus rules love and money and things that we value. And sitting in Capricorn's very serious, very determined, very adult, for lack of a better word. If we want to be like adulting, Capricorn is the king of adulting, ruled by Saturn, the big boss in the sky, the authority figure, the rules, boundaries, limits, restrictions. That's our 10th house in our birth chart. So Venus is currently in Capricorn. So you may have had some serious issues going on with love or with money. It could be a good time to forge new business alliances. My work crap just blew up last week. I sell pull tabs and we have 3 different booths. For people that are in other states, you're not going to know what the hell I'm talking about. It's charitable gambling. We lost one of our sites. We will become come January, Capricorn season. And so it's kind of thrown everybody into a tiz because we're all wondering what the hell is going to happen. And normally I'd be freaking out, but I'm kind of just going with the flow because I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't lose a job. I just lost one portion of it. So I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. But instead of stressing, I'm believing that this is all happening for a higher divine purpose and everything's going to be okay. But it's a great time to forge new business alliances, maybe get a new job, another job. Getting serious about love and your relationships with people. Venus will be moving into Aquarius on December 20th. Then shit's gonna get weird. Aquarius is weird. I'm sorry. I have lots of Aquarius friends and I love all of you because you're fucking weird. That's why I love you. Aquarius is weird. All things unexpected, ruled by Uranus, out of the box shit, Some of the most innovative, most creative people you will ever meet are Aquariuses, but expect the unexpected. So when it comes to love and money, December 20th forward, yes, expect the unexpected. I know I love to say that. We currently have Mars in Scorpio, very intense. This is our action, energy, aggression, assertion. In the most intense sign. You might be feeling passionate and sexual, and that's okay, go with it. But that might explain why you're feeling that way. It's a great time for healing too. Scorpio is a very healing sign because it's very internal. It's very deep and transformative. So this could be very healing time for you right now too. Saturn, currently in Capricorn still. Saturn is going to be there for... These outer planets take forever to like go through the zodiac. So when they're in a sign, they're going to be there for a while. It's a great time to get shit done. We still have Uranus and Taurus. I'm not even going to go through the rest because I've done this before, but I wanted to talk about a couple things. Jupiter. Now, Jupiter spends a year approximately in a sign. Jupiter is switching signs tomorrow. So Jupiter has been sitting in Sagittarius, its own sign. It's positive, spiritual, religious, learning, teaching, travel-y sign. We're going to move into Capricorn until next December 19th, 2020. So we're moving into this, we're focused on the 10th house now because Capricorn rules the 10th house. 10th house is career. This is a great time to be practical, logical, disciplined, resourceful, focused on that career and authority figures. Is this as much fun? Does Jupiter have a lot of fun in Capricorn? No. No offense, but Capricorn just isn't very fun in general. Now, my son is a Capricorn, and I absolutely love him, and he's really funny, actually, but he has other signs in other places and placements in his chart. But this is a good time to figure shit out, whether it's a job, a home. We don't have all this retrograde energy going on right now. Excuse me. So this is a great time to be practical and to be forward thinking and to think about setting yourself up for a really good situation down the road. It's a good time to plan. Goals, goals, goals. Jupiter is going to be square Chiron, our wounded healer, on December 8th. It could be a challenging day for people. May or may not. It may not affect you. It depends on your Jupiter placement and your Chiron placement in your chart. But just because it's a square, it's a more difficult aspect. December 9th, Mercury is moving into Sagittarius. So we're going from this intense Scorpio energy that we've been experiencing for a while because Mercury was retrograde in Scorpio, so spent even longer time in Scorpio. Now we're going to go into Sagittarius. It's a great time to learn, teach, collaborate, network, things based on religion, philosophy, travel, all that stuff. It's a good time for that come December 9th. December 12th, Chiron is finally going to go direct. Chiron also is like a planet where it goes direct and goes forward, or goes direct and goes retrograde. That same day, we have a full moon in Gemini on December 12th. Gemini wants to know all the things. You're just going to want to know all the things. Gemini is also ruled by Mercury, so it's all that communication, travel. Gemini is the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde of the zodiac. So you have this, my mom is a Gemini, and if you're watching this, Mom, I love you. Gemini loves to be, they're a people person. They love to be out and talk to people and party and whoop it up. And then they're like, all right, I'm going to retreat into my shell, and I need to be alone. Leave me alone. That is how Gemini works. So if we've got the full moon in that, will you experience the Dr. Jekyll or the Mr. Hyde side? I don't know. But I think it will be interesting because there's a lot of communication energy going on. It's going to be amplified, definitely, because it's the full moon. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play itself out. December 15th, we have Jupiter is trining Uranus. This is a positive aspect. Definitely, because it's Uranus is involved. I know you want to laugh at that. I mean the planet. Uranus is involved, so it's out of the box thinking, something unexpected, but it's uplifting because we have Jupiter is flowing with this. So this is going to amplify love and money because, yeah, it's a very abundant mixing of the energies. So it's going to amplify everything. So Love, money, because Uranus is currently in Taurus, and Taurus rules love and money and beauty. So something unexpected and uplifting. So this could be a good day. I'm curious to see if anybody has what happens on the 15th of December. Then December 20th, Venus moves into Aquarius. Like I said, expect the unexpected with that shit. Your love life could go wonky. Your money, something weird could happen with it. It could be good, it could be bad. Weird doesn't always mean bad. Just expect the unexpected. So new experiences you could be experiencing. You might feel the need or the urge to have more freedom. It's going to be a very interesting time. So Aquarius are very independent thinkers and speakers and feelers. So it's going to be that'll be interesting to see what happens with Venus and Aquarius. It's definitely not going to be as boring as Venus and Capricorn, because blah, not even my favorite at all. So at least we're going to get something exciting going on here. Then December 21st, we start Capricorn season because the sun will move into Capricorn. Again, this is a very determined, logical, let's be smart about things. It's not necessarily the most fun thing, but it's a good time to get shit in order, especially we're right at the end of the year, moving into the new year, 2020. Can you believe it? Oh my God, that makes me feel old to say that. But yeah, so we're going to start planning. People like to make New Year's resolutions. This is a great time to sit down and go, okay, what do I want to change about my life? What do I want to make better? Let's do it. And it's a good energy to actually get it done. So December 26th, we have the new Moon Solar Eclipse in Capricorn. Nonetheless, let's do some more Capricorn energy. This is a very productive aspect. New moons bring in new things or new beginnings. Goals, goals, goals. Manifest that shit. Whatever you want, write it down. Make a manifestation board, like a dream board. Say it out loud. Ask the universe, God, ask whoever it is. Ask for what you want and go for it. Believe that you're capable of getting it. Whether you want a new fitness program, or if you want a new job or a new home or a new car, or you just want to be happier, or you want to start something new and adventurous in your life, fucking do it. Just do it. Put it out there. It will come back to you. I swear to God. Then we have December 28th. We're going to end the year with Mercury is going to go into Capricorn as well. So it's very serious. Get down to business. We have all this. It's funny because, you know, the sun and Mercury and Venus, they all travel together in the sky. So they tend to change signs right around the same time. So we have all this, like in October, we get the Scorpio energy starting. And then November, we get the Sagittarius energy. And then December, we're going to get into the Capricorn energy. So we shift from that Sagittarius, that fun, learning, teaching, communication, travel, into Capricorn. Okay, let's be serious now. So we get to start the new year off on a more serious note. So do I feel like this is a lot of fun? No. This isn't the most fun thing I've ever written down. I write it all down on a piece of paper so I can actually like see it and visualize it and understand what's going on here. But no, but it's a good time to get stuff done, especially if your life has been in flux and you're just unhappy and you're wanting something new and something better. Now is the time to make it happen, because you can. Just do it. I mean, you're capable of more than you realize. I don't think people give themselves enough credit. So give yourself more credit. I know this time of year can be stressful and hard for some people. It can be very depressing, depending on whether you have family around. Some people just don't like holidays. I'm not typically a fan of the holidays. I'm learning. I'm trying. I'm trying to be more in the spirit this year. But just flow. Trust that the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe, your higher power, if you don't, trust that it's all working though and it's in your favor. And put out those positive thoughts. Try to be kind. You don't know what people are struggling with on a daily basis. A lot of people keep quiet, keep things inside, and they don't share what they're feeling. Be that positive, safe person for them. You know, you never know what somebody's dealing with. So love and light prayers to all of you, especially if you've struggled. Oh my God, this has been an intense, like, last month and a half. So we're going to shift the intensity. It's still going to be intense, but it's going to be more of a like, okay, let's focus on what we're going to get done and let's do it. So it's a good energy. Not as much fun. Well, the Mars stuff is fun because it's very passionate and intense and sexual, so you can have fun with that. And you can still always have fun regardless of what sign we're in, but it's just very good to put it all out there. Now I am rambling, so I will stop and leave you with that. So I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you all survived the Mercury retrograde. Let's put on our positive faces, put on our smiles. Let's make this shit happen. You guys have a good week.